Sports.
Enjoy the silence.
Von Allen Sports.
Von Allen Sports on Patreon. Fuck you. I'm joining.
Von Allen Sports.
If you're not watching Von Allen Sports, fuck you.
This is the man with the most badass name in sports, the Pharaoh, the Egyptian god himself, Amon-Ra St. Brown. And on behalf of my man Von Allen, we want to thank you for your support. Let's fucking go.
Von Allen Sports.
What's up, guys? Let's go Ravens! Hell yeah. How you guys doing? We're going all in. All in on the Ravens tonight, guys. All in. Okay? Everything. It means everything. It's so important. Nothing is more important. Okay. All right, you guys ready? All right. I don't know if you guys can tell this jacket is purple. It's a little dark, but it's close enough. This is all I could put together, so let's go. You know, guys, I don't know if it's true or not. I saw a quote. It may be a joke because with the internet these days, you can never be too sure. But I saw a quote, and it was claiming to be Patrick Mahomes' father. And they asked him, "Are you going to be sitting next to Taylor Swift and Patrick's wife?" And this Sunday, and he goes, "I hope not." I don't know if that's true or not, but I'll be honest with you. From what I know about Patrick's dad, that does sound like something he would say. So. Okay, we're in business. Now, please be aware, guys, I have you guys on a slight delay. So by the time I say something, by the time you hear me say something, I've already said it probably 30 seconds prior, more like 20 seconds prior. It's just so I don't get, like the last game, you guys were writing what was going to happen before it happened on the TV. And it was kind of like ruining my reaction, my natural reaction. So if you're just wondering if you send something and why I don't answer like exactly the same moment like I used to do. So it's just temporary for these games, that's all. We'll go back to the regular latency when we're not watching games here. So, okay, so Baltimore just started out. Can't believe we're already at the championship game. It seems like just a few weeks ago that we were starting the season and watching Detroit beat the Chiefs. There goes Lamar. Kind of looks like what I would expect of them. Already 3rd down and 7. Need to pick up a first down here just to get it going, get everything. You don't want to give the Chiefs the ball right back. 3 and out. It's like you never even had the ball, and then the Chiefs get the ball, bam, and I don't know. That play calling was a little weird. I would have surprised the Chiefs on come out and throw on first down. They weren't going to expect that. So, and a drop, and now it's punting. See, there we go. That's what we're worried about. So the Chiefs get a stop that fast, and now the Chiefs are already getting the ball. So this is all on the Ravens here. Can't catch. You know, this Chiefs defense is really good, as you guys already know. But my point is, the Ravens defense may have to be the leaders of this game. They may have to take control. They may have to be getting some fumbles and pick sixes and shit like that. And it's not because I'm going against, or I'm saying that the Ravens offense is terrible. Obviously they're not. They're really good. But this is a different animal. This is the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. We've seen what teams that have been here before. You got to find interesting ways to win these games if you're the Ravens and if you're the challenger. We saw our Patriots teams, you know, get the best of people because they would fold under the pressure of the situation. Even when we weren't as good or weren't as efficient as we'd like to be during the season, you know, they always find ways to make things happen and always come up with something. And I just think that's what the Ravens are going to have to do today. And the Chiefs are able to get a first down. And now, depending on how the end of the second quarter goes, the end of the half, will depend on if the Chiefs get an extra possession off of the debacle of. Now, if the Ravens can get a maybe a 10-point lead or something, then it would neutralize that. And another first down. Although I will point this out. Andy Reid, a lot of coaches do this, but Andy Reid seems to be really good at it. The first 15 plays that Patrick knows, he's got them memorized. He knows what they are, basically. What I mean by memorized is he knows what's coming. He knows this is the next play. This is the next play. So it's not surprising they're looking pretty good, but Ravens just gave up a first down run on first and 10 run for another first down. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. So need to be forcing the Chiefs to punt right now. You know, not to harp on it or anything, but I'm just thinking, I remember these situations. I remember with New England when they went to Kansas City for the AFC Championship game back in 2018. I was nervous and I was I was anxious, but when the offense didn't do well and then the Chiefs got the ball back, there was always that in the back of my head. Well, it's okay if the Chiefs offense is they're on a good drive here. It's okay. We got Tom Brady. Okay, Brady will neutralize it. He's over on the sidelines right now thinking about it. He's figuring out how to neutralize this. I don't have that kind of confidence and I don't have that reassurance in the back of my mind with these other quarterbacks. It's just strange, but I miss that feeling though. I miss that feeling of knowing that that's going to happen. That you've got that, but they're already going to be in field goal range soon. Oh, no, never mind. They strangely ran it on 3rd and 2, which I didn't think they'd do that. The Ravens were in the right formation. Guys, okay, look. Ravens are stacked at the line. They didn't even... That's Patrick Mahomes not understanding the defense right there. I'm just being honest, okay? I'm not trying to be a dick, but he didn't even, he just does what he's told. He didn't even look at it and go, hey, this is bullshit. We can't run this here. Now they're doing what they were supposed to be doing, throwing it. So they'll get it. To Kelsey, of course. You knew it was going to Kelsey and you still couldn't get ahead of the ball. That's nice. So that was pathetic. Was that Ravens player even trying? You're telling me Kelsey's faster than that dude? He knew where he was going. He was with him the whole time. He watched him turn. What was that exactly? I'm serious. I'm not even joking right now. His route was the route to Kelsey wasn't cut off. He had the jump right at the beginning. That was strange. Okay. All right. Is that what we're doing here? What's up, guys? Alpha Courage. Michael Swearingen. Igor Tharn's here. Satire Junk. John Thomas Chavez. What's up, guys? There's a flag. It's going to be illegal contact on the defense, probably. Holding. Okay. Let's see it. Remember, this ref guy is... He's a plant. Probably. I need to know if these penalties are good or not. I couldn't tell there, guys. I couldn't tell if that was a good call or not. Justin, what's up, man? Is Taylor Swift a fucking idiot? She looked like she didn't even know what was going on. How did you get beat like that? Oh, I see. Kelsey's allowed. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Kelsey's allowed to do things that give him an advantage as a tight end, but they won't call against them. If Gronk did that, they would have called that. And I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying that the difference is that when I've seen Gronk do something that much, this much, and they will call offensive pass interference on Gronk. But since Kelsey's a little pussy boy, they won't call it. So I have no idea why defenses give up touchdowns and wide open throws to Kelsey. I don't get it. I know the scheme is good, but still, you know it's going to him. So that was weird. That whole thing was weird. Tell you what, man. If some shady shit goes down today, that's 3 years in a row. I don't know if I can even stomach watching the Super Bowl. Oh, shut up, fuckers. I'm not gonna jump the gun yet, because I didn't really see a good replay of that call, that flag. They showed it far away, and unfortunately, I have this screen very small, so I can see it and do the broadcast. So I don't know what you guys saw, but I couldn't see a definitive if it was a good call or not. And like I said, Thursday night on the show, calls are calls. I don't mind them if they're clear and obvious. It's like, okay, I get it. That's, and you're consistent. So whatever you called on the Ravens just now, well, you're going to need to call on the Chiefs as well. You can't just, as long as they're doing their job and it's okay. I'm good with that. Penalties aren't the problem. It's stupid penalties or inconsistent penalties. And penalties like in the Super Bowl last year, when you can technically say that the Philadelphia Eagles guy was grabbing his jersey a little bit. You could technically say that, of course. But you weren't calling anything even close to that the entire game until the very minute that the Chiefs needed it. And you didn't even throw the flag until after you saw that Patrick threw the ball incomplete. So no one's going to convince me that that flag wasn't thrown for reasons other than they really thought that was a flag. I don't believe that. You don't go the whole game never calling those things and then calling them in one of the biggest moments of the game. I mean, this was like game changing. You don't do that. And then you wait for the result and then you throw it. That opening series by the Ravens was pathetic. I didn't think it was going to cost them this badly. I didn't think they were going to give up a touchdown drive on their first drive. So the Chiefs definitely have the advantage now, guys. I mean, in a big way. It's not just 7-0. It's 7-0 and getting the ball back in the third quarter. So the only way the Ravens can neutralize everything that's happened is to get a 10-point lead. 10 or more. That's it. Otherwise, you're still going to be behind on the tempo. Mr. Anderson. And the Chiefs are playing like what we thought the Ravens would be like. Log, Mr. Anderson. Thank you. Okay, let's go Ravens. I don't dress up in purple very often, Baltimore. I'm doing this for you guys. Let's go. Not even a Ravens fan. Well, I am today. Yeah, Blacker, Spagnuolo, he gave us some problems, didn't he? When he was with the Giants. Yeah, he is a good D coordinator. At least they got Andrews back. That's good. Yeah, it took a little while for the Ravens to get going against Houston. Maybe they're just slow starters or something. Look at this, guys. Ravens going to punt it again. Give it to Lamar. Guys, normally this goes against everything. You guys know this goes against everything I believe in. But they punt it here. It's going to be the same result as if they don't get it now. So who cares? Go, Lamar. Go, 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 go. Come on. Let's fucking go. There we go, baby. Like I was saying, normally, guys, I never would do that, but I could feel the momentum changing. You could feel the something was wrong there. If the Chiefs got the Ravens off the field again and punted, that's the same. It's going to have the same result because of that demoralization. It's going to have the same result as if they just gave the Chiefs field goal range. I mean, seriously, it's at this point it wouldn't have mattered. It's that important right now. Everything is about momentum and mentality and all that. This is the AFC Championship game. Again, very, very rare moments where I would have said go for it there, but you kind of had to. That's just one of those things. So Bo Monison says they listened to you and gave it to Lamar. I spoke it into existence, right, man? Okay. If you guys also are on the Rumble chat, that's where you can do super chats, and I will post your super chat here on the screen for everybody to see. It goes in the record books in our show's history, so you can go back and look at your what you wrote and all that. So it's always good to go back in history and do that. So I've got the Rumble chat. Let me give you guys the link though to that, so it's easier. Shit. So you can go back and look at your. All right. Okay, so I just posted it in the comments. I'm going to pin it to the top there. So that's the direct link if you guys want to send a super chat. Looks like on Rumble we've got Mastermind. He says, "Sup, Aaron? I see the Ravens are ravening again." Well, let's see if they can finish this drive. So let's see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Touchdown's good, of course. A field goal's good, but touchdown would be better. They've got to get some points somehow. So just to kind of calm down the situation. So why are there so many fucking Travis Kelce commercials? Fuck this guy. Yeah, of course he's floating in this commercial because he's a fairy. He's a fucking fairy. Of course fairies can float. Yeah, Tharn, that's what I was saying. Even if Baltimore scores, they have to get up by 10 by the end of the half. By the time the halftime comes here, they've got to be up by 10 in order to neutralize all the shit that went wrong in the beginning there. So and we're back. There we go. Big run. Big run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shit, guys. Maybe they're just slow starters or something. I don't know. I mean, I am not a Ravens diehard or anything, so I haven't watched every single game or, every detail, but Although I'll tell you this much, this year made me much more of a fan. It got my attention. Here's Lamar. Lamar just... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! You see that shit? How the fuck did Flowers get free like that? I mean, no, that was forever. Normally you can get a guy wide open within about 10 yards. Like a guy can find a way, but you can't get a guy that can go backwards and deep into the end zone like that so easily on a play that takes that long. You always get a guy free first 10 yards. But that deep, to get a guy that deep like that and still have room to get away to leave his man, that is strange. That's weird. Let's fucking go. Yeah, F of courage. That's true. Buffalo scored the first touchdown last week, and look what happened there. Israel, what's up? There it is. Beautiful play. Let's go, Lamar. Fuck yeah. Kenneth Flagler Jr., let's fucking go. Tharn slamming Johnny Walker while watching. That's always good. Corbin Hanson, Lamar. But John Thomas Chavez, only Mahomes. Only Mahomes can make a play like that. Corbin says if Patrick did that, they would be riding him. Oh, yeah. They're going to ride him anyway. Oh, my God. Patrick Mahomes walked on the field. Do you see how he walks? Oh, my God. It's the greatest walk I've ever seen. Oh, did you see him throw his helmet in frustration? That's the greatest helmet throw I've ever seen. Tharn says, well, your name is Jaeger, so I'm assuming you're a fan of Jägermeister. I have an alcohol tolerance that rivals Ozzy and Lemmy. Tharn says, nice. Yeah, Master Ryan. Yeah, they had a slow start against the Texans, and that's what I was saying. Is like maybe that's that happened last week, so maybe that's their deal. But I'm just surprised even the Ravens defense though gave up such a drive like that. It's weird. But all right. Brandon, the casual gamer, says, greatest incompletion ever. Okay? Remember, only Patrick Mahomes gets praised, okay, for having an incompletion. It's unbelievable. It just boggles the mind. Let me tell you something. That picture that everybody keeps showing of him like this high above the ground or whatever, he's lucky he got his fat ass up over the ground, but that was an incompletion. I can show you Russell Wilson doing that exact thing, but Russell's pass was completed. Okay? So nobody even talks about it, and that was a completion. It's just they need something to make the Chiefs look better because of how badly they got their asses kicked. They were embarrassed. Even the crazy beatdown that the Seahawks did to the Denver Broncos, as bad as that was, Peyton got on the board. They got a touchdown. They got a 2-point conversion. They got 8 points up on the board. I mean, at least they got into the end zone. Yeah, Jaeger Tharn says Bucks were playing basic cover 2 the whole game. Everyone talks about the genius defensive scheme. I mean, it was good. It was good. I mean, it's good play calling and all that. But it's not holding the K-gun offense of the Bills under, what was it, 15 points or something. Jaeger Tharn says that streaker had more end zone trips. That's true. So did that black cat that interrupted the Cowboys-Giants game. Remember that black cat went for the score? And that was the moment we knew that the Cowboys were going to lose. Okay, well, the Chiefs' offense looks good, guys. They look sharp. They're not having their normal weird issues that they do. They're catching the ball. Patrick is taking the underneath stuff. Okay, I think he got suspicious there. Glad to see it. Mahomes did the right thing. He did. He checked to a run. That was the right thing to do. It's just that Hamilton or whoever it was made a good play. But he checked it correctly. Yeah, if Hamilton hadn't made that play, that runner had at least probably a 3-yard, 4-yard carry there. So okay. I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag for touching Mahomes there. But the Ravens have to punish him. They have to tell Mahomes, like, look, dude, if you're going to keep doing that, we're not gonna, like other teams, we're going to hit you. You're going to feel it. You're at least going to know. They've got to do that, penalty or not. I'm not saying cheap shot or hurting him or something like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just talking about good football. Just pop them. You don't need to do illegal shit, or anything like that to really lay it on somebody. Just let them know. That's what's going to happen. What's up, Celtics Nation? Salute. Mickey. It's 7-7. First quarter's almost over. Chiefs are driving. Okay. Chiefs offense looks good. I'll give it to him. Yeah, Garthorn, that's cool their asses off, as Jack Lambert would say. Jack Lambert also said, why don't we just start putting dresses on the quarterbacks? He said that in 1979, guys. 1979. Elva Courage, go make some popcorn. I want some popcorn too. Mickey! Yeah! Can you put on something cute, move it on, and hey. You want to hear about a women's movement? You ready? Here's a woman's movement for you. Put on something cute, move it along into the kitchen, and make me some popcorn. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh, thank you. I am funny. Another first down conversion. Okay. Chiefs offense is rolling. They're clicking a lot better than I anticipated against this Ravens team. This is I know it's obvious, but I've got to talk for 3 hours, so here we go. That Ravens defense, they need to make something happen. They need to stop this rhythm, okay? Forcing the Chiefs to kick, that would be ideal, more than, of course, a touchdown. But really what they need to get is a pick or cause a fumble or something to really stifle that, just to kind of put a cap on the Chiefs' offensive confidence that they've got here. You can see that they're just moving along and they're okay. Got to disrupt that somehow. I still can't get over them allowing Kelsey like that. I don't understand it. It's because you know where the ball is going. You know it. And he's not doing anything spectacular that is keeping you from covering him. So maybe they're not, I don't know. Are they taking him seriously? Do they think that he's washed or something? So they don't give him the attention. It doesn't matter whether or not you think he still has it or not. All that matters is Patrick is going to throw there. So it's irrelevant what you think about him in that case. Jaeger Tharn says Jacoby Myers' lateral is the greatest play ever. That is literally the greatest play in Patriots history. Maybe the greatest play in history ever. As far as the most pathetic things I've ever seen. Yeah. I mean, that is the pathetic Olympics right there. And then one final indignity when Chandler Jones runs over Mac Jones. That was nice. It's always great when one of our former players that Bill didn't want to pay makes us look stupid, like in the Super Bowl in 2017 with LeGarrette Blount. Oh, I was fixing to ask. I don't think Patrick's had an incompletion yet. Hey, Ravens, stop hitting people. Stop thinking your body's a fucking missile and just wrap guys up. Okay? What happened to tackling? We were taught how to wrap up when we were in fucking pee-wee football, dude. Why do these guys... What is that? Were you dancing with them? Wrap him up. Even if you can't get him down on your own, you're going to stop him enough for your other guys to come along. What is this trying to just throw your body out there and let them bounce off you? It's fucking nonsense. Stop playing. And there's the first drop. All right. So hopefully the drops will start, drops are contagious, guys. They are. It's a bad throw. Well, not bad, but it's a bit behind him. You got to hit him in stride. If you hit him in stride, that's first down. Easy. So. Alert, alert. Just hit him. I fucking cannot stand Travis Kelce. I hate his face. I want to take a fucking I want to take a fucking shovel to his head. I'm not even joking. He is the most unlikable fucking person I've ever seen. Not only, Patrick had all those completions and things like that. That's a lot of time for the defense to be on the field. I mean, the Chiefs couldn't have a better situation right now. Jaeger Tharn says, Kelsey made me a Romanowski fan. Boy, it was so easy to hate Romanowski back then, wasn't it? Damn. But nothing is like Kelsey, nothing. He'll be okay. He's just going to get checked for a second. He'll be fine. They'll inject it a bit, and he'll be back. He'll be back in the third. It had to be broken for him not to come back out. They got to hold him to a field goal. They have to. I mean, this is imperative. A pick six would be better, though. Why is he always allowed to get free? He is slow as fuck. I think he might be as fast as Tom Brady. Come on, somebody knock the fuck out of him and wipe that stupid smile off his face. And Tony Romo just came in his pants. Okay. At least there hasn't been any shadiness from the refs, you know? Not that we were aware of anyway. Not yet. Unless there were some missed calls but that would take some going back and looking. But the Ravens defense, you know, they're letting them have these long drives and these. It's just. They're killing themselves. So we have to see Taylor Swift. Okay, so she's fucking Pacheco basically because Pacheco scored last week and they showed her too. So Taylor Swift, you've just heard it here on Von Allen Sports. Taylor Swift is banging Pacheco and Travis Kelce. Although she's probably not even banging Travis Kelce because he's I think he's homosexual, honestly. So I mean. I'm almost sure of it. So, Celtics Nation, yep. Tyree Vaughn on Rumble says, "Where's the defense?" Yeah, I know. I'd like to know. So. Okay, what is it with these Jesus commercials where Jesus says Jesus loves everybody, as if that's a way to excuse everything and anything, let anything go. Anything goes. And that's ironically, it's a communist approach to Jesus, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make us give up our morality, and be more like them. And that's what they're trying to do. I'm so sick of these commercials like that. Anyway, that's a different subject, but yeah, I mean, this Ravens defense is in trouble, man. They've been on the field for a while already. Let's just hope they're conditioned and in shape, because they sure shit wasn't ready for this. I know, Luke. I know. I'm barely hanging on by a thread. And what I mean by that is another season where the refs control everything. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Hopefully that's not the case here. But it's obvious it's going to be a close game probably. Barring anything crazy. And then when it's a close game at the end, we're going to find out. That's the moment of truth. So, because that's what I've said all year. Chiefs getting a close game at the end, and they need the help. They're going to get the help. They got the help last week, actually. That flag at the end there, against Buffalo. Now, they may have won anyway, but that's not my point. My point is that the refs were trying to make sure that they left nothing to chance. But if you think that I'm only saying if something's up, this is only in the event that they're doing something or they would do something. If you think they're going to give up a 2 weeks of Taylor Swift hype, so the only way they're not going to take advantage of that is if they're actually not trying to manipulate anything. So we'll see. And if the Chiefs can beat the Ravens straight up, then good for them, man. I mean, that's just how it is. So, but I don't think so. That was pathetic. Luke said, last year Philly had a dominant D-line. They played like absolute pansies in the Super Bowl, and now Baltimore is giving Mahomes 5 to 8 seconds every play if needed. The Ravens do need a long drive here. They need a very long drive to give their Ravens defense a rest and to keep the Chiefs on the field. We've seen from history and that Andy Reid's defense is never prepared for long drives and long games like that. So unless he changed something, but I doubt it. What's up, Kevin? Nightly Sinister, he says he's at work. And game over. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad that I'm going to Arkansas after this. So I won't be paying attention to any of the media or the hype for the next 2 weeks. I can just blissfully ignore it and not give a shit. So the Ravens did not come to play today. Oh, there's plenty of time left. It's in the second quarter. But we know football, and we know what we're looking at. We know what we're dealing with. And I just realistically, this isn't Tom Brady's Patriots out there, okay? This is a different animal. This is a group that once mentally broken, there is no coming back, you know? See, when the Patriots were down 28-3, Tom was still out there yelling at them and really still trying to play. Most likely he was playing to not get embarrassed. Like, you know, realistically, it was like, let's at least get on the board, you know? And then all it took was one. And then they were like, okay, we can do this actually. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Lamar Jackson is notorious for choking. Now, that wasn't his fault right there, but I only mean that in regards to being able to be perfect the rest of the game and not fuck up. So the only thing fixing this now, because the Chiefs are about to probably go up 17-7. I think the Ravens will get a stop here. Chiefs are probably going to be very conservative on this particular drive, thinking we'll take their free points probably and save whatever else they got for later. Baltimore's going to have to get a turnover to stop that from happening. So there's not been. I haven't seen the Ravens force a bad throw or a bad decision or anything. They literally do not look like the number one defense in the league. I don't see it. It's not that they're down 14-7 is why I'm saying that. I'm talking about literally they have not gotten any significant pressure on Mahomes at all. And now another injury to their defense. The collapse is here, guys. It's already started. Look at Lamar's face. He looked concerned. Look at him bitching. There it is, guys. That's it. It's game over. Everything in sports is about mentality, more demoralization, all those things. And you saw Lamar's face. They already believe that they're fucked. They already believe it. See, this is what people don't realize when when we watch great historic players and teams that have such a strong mentality. It's a very rare thing. Okay, so the Chiefs are just playing at this point. I really thought the Ravens were going to get a stop a while ago. And I thought they were at least going to attempt to stop the bleeding here. Chiefs are playing well. But I'm just surprised that the Ravens aren't competing well enough. Like even a little bit. Again, it's not the 14-7 thing that I'm talking about. I mean, the Chiefs are the Chiefs, and they're going to do what they do. But I'm just surprised that there's been literally no. Look at this. It's just one guy finally got the first forced bad pass of the game. The first one. Finally. Good job, guys. It only took you a quarter and a half to fucking do that. Best defense in the league. Good job, guys. Watch them give up this 3rd and long. This is their chance here. This is their chance to get off the field and stop the bleeding. Because trust me, they're bleeding to death now. They give up a first down here, and this game's done. 3rd and 9, I mean. They'll go for it. Although I would kick it. It's all about situation. But, I mean, why not go for it if you're the Chiefs, right? The Ravens can't stop anything. So. I'm surprised. It looked like a first down, actually. And they're short. Should have kicked it. Okay. Temporarily, Milena, the Ravens just may have put on a tourniquet. So, Lamar's fumble, or the strip from Lamar, which things like that aren't really the quarterback's fault. It's generally speaking. It's usually due to good coverage from the defense and him having to hold on to the ball longer. And then an offensive lineman lets his guy get by him. But it's been neutralized, not evenly though, because remember, that's more time the Ravens now had to be on the field and deal with this. It's also the Chiefs gave them a rhythm, getting to be out there more. It's all about that. That football is an interesting, very interesting sport in that regard, where all these little things add up. It's many mickles make a muckle. Okay, many mickles make a muckle. The little things add up. Corbin Hansen says, how is it that Patrick's defenses always show up for him? Brady's defenses in the playoffs choke like no other. I don't know. I mean, they certainly didn't show up for him in the Super Bowl. I know that. I think even though Spagnuolo was the D coordinator in 2020, I think he has been the difference maker. He really has. John Thomas Chavez says, the Harbaugh brothers tend to be both some of the greatest and some of the most overrated coaches at the same time. It's head scratching. Yeah, it is weird. It's true. So they can be really good and like do well things, but then their team could be like, wait, why weren't you ready for that kind of thing? You know, so. Nope. Kelsey did not get the first down. I thought he might have actually, but he didn't. That was a good call by the refs. Okay. I like it. Okay, Lamar's just got to finish this and get to halftime. Just tie this game, dude. Tie this game and go into the half, and then the Chiefs will naturally be getting the ball back. It's not the best scenario. What you want to be up two possessions, but or 2 scores, whatever. But not much you can do now. So. Yeah, Tharn, I think Kelsey had to change his tampon. I'm pretty sure I saw that a while ago. What the living fuck? Did Lamar just catch his own pass? Milena, watch this. This was about to be a pick, I thought. Watch this shit. This is weird. You won't see this very often. That's why I want you to look at it. He caught his own fucking pass. I've seen Brett Favre do that. He came out of nowhere. He just came out of the screen. I was like, what the fuck? Who is that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, at least somebody was paying attention. Hey. Hey. If the Ravens win this game, that play will constantly be played in history. Anytime playoff documentaries like on NFL NFL channel and all that. So it's unfortunate when things like that get forgotten. When a team loses. We have a super chat. Nightly Sinister sends a super chat on Rumble. He says, since $2 super chat, he says, the Swifties will burn Baltimore to the ground. Either way, right? What in the living fuck was that? Okay. It's a good play by Chris Jones. Well, at least the punter's doing his job. Ravens punter, let's go. Best player on the field today. And thanks to that punt, that Lamar played really doesn't matter anymore. So that's unfortunate. If he would have finished that off with a touchdown drive, would have been cool. But now it's not so cool anymore. Not so relevant, I should say. I swear that caveman looks just like Andrew Luck. That's weird. That's creepy. Elva Courage has got a point, Nightly Sinister. Elva Courage said Baltimore wouldn't look any less different or broken if they did burn it down. It'd pretty much look the same, right? So that's kind of already happened. It's like trying to make Detroit look worse, I guess. Jaeger Tharn, the only way Baltimore wins is if their defense starts scoring. I'm talking pick sixes or fumble recoveries and blocked kicks for touchdowns and safeties and getting the ball back and all that kind of shit. The Ravens defense will have to do it. They will have to be the ones that really contribute to the situation. So. But the Chiefs are playing the best I've ever seen them this year. This is their best game of the year. So far. So you've got the Chiefs playing their best game. Paired with the Ravens don't seem to be mentally hyped, mentally... I don't see a lot of confidence on their faces. You saw Lamar when he was sitting down when that guy got injured. He had that look, and I couldn't read his lips, but looked like he was saying, "Man, we can't catch a break today," or something like that. And the moment you have that feeling, you're done. It's like you cannot let that fester. You cannot let that get to you. But the defense making a big play, that would really change the Ravens, their energy and their view of everything going on. Remember when Andy Reid used to choke in the playoffs? Alpha Courage said, I do. That doesn't seem to be... He seemed to have crushed that notion, right? So... Yeah, good for him. I guess. That's what the Ravens needed right there. So you got to stop them here. The Ravens can get off the field right here, that fast. That could be the thing that the Ravens are looking for here. So what they're going to need. This 3rd and 10 is huge, guys. Let's go. You got him covered right there. Let's go. Good job, guys. That's what you needed right there. I prefer a turnover, but that'll work. That Hamilton fucker, he's all over the place, isn't he? Shit. Run it back. Who's that? Who was that great returner that returned it in the Super Bowl for the Ravens? Jones. That was a good Ravens bounce. It came back. Was that Jacoby Jones? Help me out, guys. Who was that Raven that ran it back? Elliott, you'll know. Elliott, help me out here. The Raven that ran it back, punt return. He was also a wide receiver. It's like one of their best players. Okay, I got it right. Jacoby Jones. I said Jacoby Jones. All right, cool. For some reason, that didn't sound right, though. Like, it sounds like, wait, was that correct? Yeah, Jacoby Jones. So fucking run it back, man. But, of course, he made the right decision there on that return. And it bounced. It bounced Baltimore's way. So there you go, Baltimore. Something went in your direction there. So here comes Speed Racer. Oh, weird. This is one of those rare times where you see a TV commercial and it's the product you own. That box of Cascade tablets, we have that exact box here. That exact one. That is so weird. It's like seeing a unicorn or seeing one of your teachers like outside of school, right? You remember when you were in school, you saw your teacher at the mall or like Walmart or something, and it's like, whoa, it's creepy. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. You're like a real person outside of school? It's kind of like that when you see a commercial and it's the exact product you own and you bought it, but not because of the commercial. Hey guys, I'm trying to fill time here, all right? So, just whatever. You're gonna have to let me talk shit here. All right. Yeah, Jacoby. Ryan Reynolds, those glasses are terrible, dude. They don't fit him. Oh, another movie where they do have all these celebrity voices and stuff because we've not had enough of those already. Yeah. Yeah. Jaeger Thorn. Like, I remember in high school, you'd meet your teacher see them at the mall, and it's like seeing the Pegasus or something, you know? It's like, what the hell's going on here? Okay, second down. That's good play. Move the ball a bit. You just don't want them getting the ball back, so you want to. Okay, 2-minute warning here. So they're not going to obviously get up, you know, on them, but at least they can keep this rhythm going naturally. So score here, and then Chiefs get the ball back, and that's what it would normally be. Unfortunately, the Ravens don't get to enjoy getting the ball first because they fuck that up real fast. But as the game goes on, you have to look at it on a timeline, and one thing changes something in the next and the next and the next, and then you have to just update that. That's why I've always found people funny who, when after a game, they say, well, my team would have won if we hadn't missed that field goal in the second quarter, because they look at the total points where they lost by 3 at the end of the game. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that, dude. Had you made the field goal in the second quarter, then the other team makes different decisions. And then if it comes down to it and they needed that or whatever, they would have called different plays. They would have done different things. Maybe they were more conservative because they knew they had the lead. But if they didn't have the lead or had to catch up, they try something else. And maybe they actually win by even more, okay? You can't do that. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. The only way it works like that is if it's the last play of the game, like you missed the field goal or something. But otherwise, if there's time after that, then it really is irrelevant. It's what I've tried to tell Raiders fans so much about the Tuck rule. It's like, yeah, but he still had to make the kick. You didn't stop him there, and then you didn't stop him in overtime, and you couldn't get the job done in overtime. You know, there's a lot of football left. So, and it's just about the sequence of events, and one thing changes everything. Diego Tharn says, my roommate spent our rent money on Filipino hookers. That's nice and random. Thanks for telling us that. You didn't get kicked out, did you? Well, at least you had some fun. That's always good. Too much on that one. I was going to Nelson Aguilar. He was going to drop it anyway. Didn't make much of a difference. Whoa, that's got to be the hardballs farther. He looks just like them. Holy shit. Did you guys see that? Yeah, it was Mr. Harbaugh. Man, they look just like their father. That's weird. It just looked like John and Jim at like 75. Great. More. Because we don't have enough State Farm commercials. Hey, 3rd and 4. This is huge. Because they're not in field goal range right now. Lamar, you fucking suck, dude. Absolute worst scenario possible just happened. You were supposed to end this half with the Chiefs not doing anything. Again, I'll repeat. Lamar Jackson is apparently fucking trash when it matters. He can win all the MVPs he wants. He's never going to fucking do anything in the playoffs. So the Ravens defense is going to have to take matters into their own hands. So that was pathetic. You couldn't even get into field goal range. You couldn't even at least try for a 50-yarder. I mean, this is situational football, guys. This is understanding the situation and knowing how important things are, and they don't get it. Honestly, I'd rather put Joe Flacco on the Ravens right now. I'd rather have Joe out there. This is just This is frustrating, guys. Hey, me and the guys, we never got our popcorn.
You really want fun.
What's up, man?
Kidding.
I wasn't joking.
Okay.
Get in the kitchen and make us some popcorn. I don't have an attitude. You've got an attitude. You let the cats get away with attitude. How come I can't? The cats give you attitude all the time. Elva Courage says insurance commercials have replaced beer and chips commercials in the NFL. It looks like it, yeah. Oh, and Pfizer commercials, of course. I know, Corbin. I know. There's this guy on X that was trying to convince everybody that this is the best team that the Chiefs have ever played, that Mahomes has ever played. Yeah. Okay, that tackle by the defense, that was with anger right there. That was fucking anger, is what that was. That was frustration. Now do that to Mahomes. What's Travis Kelce going to do? He's going to get his ass kicked. He's a big pussy. Maybe he's hoping Swifties will defend him. Unnecessary roughness for what? You talking about the tackle? Van Noy, you fucking dumbass. You did that shit in New England too. Fucking moron. Dude, total collapse. Total mental collapse. The refs always catch the retaliation guy. They always do. Okay, has Hamilton cloned himself? He seems to be all over the field or something. Is there like 4 of him? They have to make a play. They have to get a turnover right here. They have to give Lamar the ball right there because apparently he doesn't know what to do if he's on the other side of the 50. So collapse it. Fuck me. What? Great job by Mahomes. What the fuck did he do? You dumb shit. Why? I told you guys to hit Patrick. I said not illegally, though. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you do that shit, that's fine, but you better stop them at the same time. So you better not let them get any points. Fucking clotheslined Mahomes. And it still didn't stop anything. Look at him running all over you like that. It's pathetic. Look at that super chat. Wide open. Look at that. Wide open to Travis Kelce. Oh, he's the greatest tight end ever. He's just fucking standing there. What the fuck is Baltimore doing? Seriously. You know Patrick is looking for him. Look at that. I could have ran that route. Kelce is good as anyone find the soft spot. He just ran his fucking route, dickhead. God damn. This is fucking infuriating watching Taylor Swift. I hate that bitch. I didn't even think about her fucking entire existence until this season. The Ravens really want to be embarrassed like this? I mean, really? They want to be humiliated like this? It's to get fucking beat by the Taylor Swift brigade? That's what you're doing? You guys remember when I said Baltimore needed 10 up to go to the half? Well, Kansas City thought I was talking to them. Because at minimum, that's what they're going to get. Good job, Jones. We had to clothesline Patrick Mahomes, and it didn't stop him anyway. If you're going to get a roughing the passer, if you're going to take the flag like that, at least make them fucking feel it. That wasn't going to do much. This is sad. That better be holding. That better be holding. Because I saw some. Thank you. Holding. I was just watching and I was like, are they going to call that? And I was just so annoyed by Mahomes getting, but that's what allowed for that. I wonder how many holds have occurred that allowed for those runs by Mahomes. We should go back and look. Elva Courage says the $2 super chat. He says, at this point, I'm just waiting for the NFC game. I've lost all interest in this bogus throw job. Hashtag bored. Let's see what they do here. See if they can hold them to a field goal. It's 3rd and 14. You know, Patrick is probably going to at least look for dickhead. Another hold. Listen, the Chiefs get away with holding more than ever. I'm surprised that they're calling this. Same fucking dude. That's rare. I mean, it's rare for the same guy to commit holding twice. What are you doing, dude? The play didn't even involve you. That was going to be a screen pass to the left. Like, did you not know the call? You could have let him through. It would have fucking made a difference. All right, whatever. It's 3rd and 24, which means the Chiefs are probably going to get a touchdown. Based off what we've seen from the Ravens. Red coat. And the red coat. All the way from the United Kingdom. Sends a $10 super chat. He says, okay, too much AFC Swift. I'm sick of this bollocks already. Ravens. MTFU. Man the fuck up. Yeah, I don't think they're going to, I don't know. It's 3rd and 24. If they're not going to man the fuck up now, they're not going to at all. So. You got to force a punt, guys. Now they're in field goal range now. Romo's right about that. The defensive coordinator of the Ravens is getting schooled here. He's going to make it probably. I've rarely seen this guy miss when it matters. 52 yards. It's no guarantee, but I think he'll make it. You got it. Good job, Ravens. Good job. Completely collapsing. Number 1 seed. Lamar's just walking around with his little jacket on. Yeah, that inspires confidence, my friend. What's the score? It's 17-7, and it's about to go into the halftime, and then Chiefs will get the ball back. So they're going to be able to really, really take the lead, turn this into a blowout. Although the Ravens defense did look a bit better there at the end. They still had some issues, though, with play calling and being outmaneuvered. But they were getting across the line pretty well, enough to where it was forcing the Chiefs to hold. But they can't rely on that, not in the second half. That's where the Chiefs shine for being able to get away with holding and pick plays and all kinds of shit. All right, guys, it's halftime. I did read your super chat. I did. Luke says, wow, look at how much Mahomes benefits from screen passes and his kicker. I thought that was only Brady. I know, right? That's strange, isn't it? So, Biocop says, Ravens are pathetic. I expect KC to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, well, they're playing really well at the same time. And the 49ers have not been convincing at all at any point this year. I don't trust the Lions to be able to live up to that moment. So that's Super Bowl winners right now. It's this probably. You never know. I mean, you never know, but I hear the Ravens, they're chirping outside right now. I don't know what that means, but there we go. Elliot, Ravens 52, Ray Lewis says, all I'm getting from this game is the difference in the time of possession. We've only had the ball in our hands for 9 minutes, and they've had it for over 20. That's exactly what I was worried about and what I was saying early on. It's like the Chiefs are just out there doing what they want, and the Ravens defense is out there getting tired. So Corbin Hansen says, do I keep watching or should I just listen to the stream? I don't know. But just think about this. If the Ravens turn around and win, you'll regret not watching it. So Tyree Vaughn says it's a sign. So the Ravens, they're all out there. They're all going, they just started just now. So what does that mean? So we'll see, I guess. The Chiefs are playing good. They're doing things correctly, and they seem to have a really good grasp on what they want to do. And they're not making the typical mistakes they make. But at the same time, two things can be true at the same time. The Ravens, they look like an average regular season team, okay? The way they're playing, right? I'm just talking about the way they're playing and what they're doing and the way they're calling it. It looks like a 10-6 team, or 10-7, whatever. That's the vibe I'm getting from these guys. They look like a wild card team. This looks like a wild card game, to be honest with you. And it looks like Ravens just got in, and the Chiefs have to deal with them and just move on to the next. This does not look like an AFC championship. This does not look like the number one team in the league, the number one defense in the league, one of the top scoring teams in the league. It's that's shit, man. It's hard to translate. You gotta throw the ball. You gotta be able to hit the wide open guys, and you gotta be able to hit guys that in stride that are covered. Pocket passing is a skill that is essential in the playoffs. It's very rare to be able to live off of just running around all the time. You can't rely on it. In the playoffs, especially in an AFC championship game like this, the other team is going to throw the kitchen sink at you. Okay, they know that the season's almost over. We're going to just do everything we fucking can possibly, even take some risk. And you're going to have to be prepared for that. And Lamar does not look confident. He looks shaken. I don't believe him. I don't believe he doesn't. What I've seen of him so far today, I don't see confidence. I don't see okay, it's fine. We're good. I don't see that. Hopefully they'll come back out with a different attitude, just like a reset. And that happens, you can do that. We'll see. I'll be right back, guys.
Example of how to run an offense against a defense that's just bigger and stronger than you. You got to spread the formations to run the ball. When they condense the formations, they can do nothing. And getting back to Patrick Mahomes, the screens outside are just their run plays. He's getting rid of the football quick. Why? Because they don't trust the tackles. It's catch it, get rid of it as fast as you can. Thank goodness we have some lights because I know you guys didn't know who was talking to you in the first half. Well, let me ask you, what will be the second half adjustments necessary? Well, they got to get pressure on Patrick Mahomes from a defensive standpoint for the Baltimore Ravens. And I also think for the Baltimore Ravens offense, they got to get back to running the football and get Lamar Jackson into this game. Yeah, they're not the only ones lighting things up. That Kansas City defense has been lighting up Lamar. Blitzing 50% of the time. That's every other play. But here's the thing, they get there with lane integrity, and with that quick release by Lamar, they are told, if you don't get to him, get your hands up. Those deflections are key. Matterwood can start to heat up there right at the end. 2 penalties on Trey Smith. I put Matterwood right back over the top of him. See if he gets another. Gonna be a great second half, guys. Gonna be a great comeback. I also think that Patrick Mahomes is playing his best football right now. Let me tell you, I'm good. Lights on. Let's go. All right, now you said we go. Hey, folks, and as we tell you from the Stadium, the Verizon halftime report continues after this. CBS Sports presents the Verizon halftime report.
Attention, all students. Today, I'm calling on the trendsetters and the underdogs. The ones that were told they were too much, too small, too loud, or not loud enough. In this game, there's a position for everybody. We run and we throw. We jump and we fly. And say right here is our game. Let's go free. The greatest color in competition is black.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon.
Okay. Yeah, Redcoat. Yeah, I'm seeing that the Halo's coming back. So you want me to wait and not watch it until you get here? And we'll watch it together? That sounds good to me. I can do that. No, I don't have money on Baltimore. I didn't bet on anything like this, but I don't bet y'all's money away that you give me, on super chats and stuff like that. But I don't want to see Taylor Swift at the fucking Super Bowl. Okay, I'm just tired of it. End this, and And I'm honestly, I want a Super Bowl that's I think it'd be interesting to see Baltimore versus Lions or 49ers. I just I mean it was it's more than that. I mean, but honestly, I cannot stand the Taylor Swift thing. It's very annoying. I can't stand Travis Kelce. I fucking hate him. So I'm not even hiding it or trying to pretend that I'm, neutral here. I'm absolutely not neutral. I can't stand that fuck. I mean, the Chiefs are the most insufferable fan base ever. I mean, think about it. Mahomes' brother, his wife, fucking Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, Nick Wright. All right, just that, you cannot get more annoying than that shit, It's that's a different level. I mean, I know people have always hated, like good teams or whatever, but those good teams never came with this kind of shit. It never came with this ridiculous crap that goes on around them. So, Roe Podcast says the Ravens woke up last week at halftime. Yeah, that's what we were wondering about. It's are they slow starters, or is that what this is? Luke R says, is Casey's coaching just that good? It's very good. Andy Reid is the best coach in the NFL, and he has been for quite some time. So, we will see. Blacker says, no quarterback in NFL history has won the Super Bowl with over 358 rushing yards in a season, except one, Russell Wilson in 2013. Yeah. It just doesn't translate. It doesn't translate well in the playoffs. It's because it's one dimensional. The teams kind of looked at you all year and they just really know, and especially when doesn't help when you're really, really one dimensional. Like Russell Wilson can throw the ball too. Patrick Mahomes can throw the ball too. He also gets some rushing yards. But Lamar can't even seem to find the most basic, even a check down here and there. Like he seems to just, if it's not his first read, he's fucked, He made there were some cool moments where he got away and threw it, that was one, that's why they've got 7 on the board. But I'm talking like play to play to play. You've got to stay on the field. You've got to get first downs, and that requires understanding where to go with the ball, and he's just not doing that. And we're back. If Tom Brady was the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens right now, fuck. You kidding me? Yep.
I believe Harbaugh's absolutely right. They have figured out the fronts, because right now they are getting dominated in time of possession, Jim.
Okay. Let's go, guys. See what you can do here. Unicorn Extreme says, I bet it all on you, Lamar. Don't let me down. Caw, 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 caw. Defense is going to have to put this away, though. They're going to have to immediately stop this drive make it as if the Ravens got the ball back. I went out and talked to the Ravens on the balcony. They said they're trying, but we'll see if the players respond. There it is. That's what the Ravens needed, guys. Okay, so that's fast, quick. Defense, look, they're dancing with each other, whatever the fuck that was weird shit was. But that's confidence. That's a confidence builder. That is momentum. And now it's like basically as if the Ravens got the ball after a half. So great start to come out. Maybe they are a second half team. We'll see. But they have to score now. They have to get some points. This is ridiculous.
Trying to help mark where the punt went out of bounds. How about Kelsey in this first half? And now with the catch in the second half. 10 targets, 10 catches. The zone aspect. I mean, he started the game with 2 huge catches versus man-to-man on the first drive and showed you he's still Travis Kelsey. But if you're going to play zone, no one is better at sensing and feeling the little areas, the subtlety to stop. Even though the route said he's going 400 yards. Rapport that he has with Mahomes. You cannot stop them if you're going to play zone consistently. Moving Flowers around. Edwards is the running back. Here's Gus. Gus getting the ball. Look at this tackle.
No, Corbin, it was just a quick 3 and out.
Justin Reed. You're absolutely right. He comes from a cover 2 really high safety shell. And at this point, he has to fit perfectly, and he does. Understanding the concept and where
Okay.
the open hole is going to be, and he fits right in there. Really.
Romo just said open hole.
These 2 strong safeties. Ed Reed's in the house. They got 2 guys who play in his position, and Hamilton and Reed. Justin Reed is showing him how to play it.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
2 runs in a row. And you're going to trust, so Lamar can make a completion on 3rd and long? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Prove me wrong, Lamar. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And he proved me correct. He cannot complete a fucking pass on 3rd and that was almost a fucking pick. This guy's the MVP. This guy's the fucking MVP of the whole league. This is the best player in the NFL. This guy. This is fucking garbage. This is fucking total hot garbage. Okay? This is pathetic. He could have ran it. The one thing you can do, and you didn't do that. That's. This is the MVP of the league. This is. Yeah. Okay, so Ravens defense. They got to get a pick 6 here. Pick 6. It can't just be an interception. That's not enough. An interception is not enough. Lamar will go out there and just fucking hand it off for 2 runs and then fucking throw it into the fucking dirt or throw it right to a Chiefs player. Okay? So the interception isn't enough. The interception, it has to be ran back for a touchdown because that is the only way the Ravens apparently are going to get any fucking points. So best player in the league this year. Nigatharn says Ravens defense needs 5 touchdowns. You think they can get it? Have we had a quarterback who's won MVP that performed this bad in a championship game? Has he always been this bad? I mean, honestly, like, again, you know, we only see the Ravens if it's a primetime game or something, but this is bad. He's just not seeing the field. He's not understanding what's going on. And then even if he does see the guy, he throws a shit pass. His accuracy is awful. Oh yeah, Ray Yuggerthorn, Brian Sipe. Oh shit. Oh shit, yeah. Yep. I feel like the fucking Chiefs have had the ball this whole game. Honestly. So much for that logo theory. Purple's about to get eliminated. Who's the backup quarterback for the Ravens? Is it still Huntley? Or do they have a pocket passer as their backup? The problem is I'm only half joking. Seriously, I mean. And by the way, the Ravens do not have a good fan base for home games. They have not been a factor at all. They have been kind of nothing. They don't seem to be dedicated at all. Wide open. See, Lamar, that's how you complete a fucking pass. Thank you so much. Look at that, guys. Get your popcorn ready. Oh, yeah, the glass just disappears because it's green. It's perfect. Thank you, darling.
There's a first catch for VAS. Came up with 2 gigantic catches against Buffalo last week that went for 30+. Scantling. Watch the second baseman right here, Jim. Just a little ground ball with his baseball background. That's not as easy as you think it is.
I'm surprised Romo's even able to talk with Mahomes' dick in his mouth. But he's experienced at it, so. Romo's got it down like a ventriloquist, you know? The fuck was that? Guys, the Chiefs are playing with the Ravens now. They're just fucking around. Look at this shit. This is just nonsense. They're just playing. They're just. The Ravens are completely demoralized. They're mentally beaten here. Probably one of the most complete games I've seen the Chiefs play. Everybody contributing, everybody doing their job. Flag. Is it holding? That's true, Justin. Maybe Mahomes just has a small dick. And that's why Romo can still talk with it in his mouth. I never thought of that. That's a good catch there, man. It's good analysis. Milena's in the kitchen. She's got her back turned to me, and I'm just sitting there wondering, like, what is she thinking right now? Yes. Yes, about Mahomes' weenie. Yes. That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Okay. 2nd and 17, which means they'll probably get a touchdown. Okay, that was a weird play. I'll take it. 3rd and long here. Okay, guys, here it is. It's 3rd and 15. If the Ravens can get a stop here, okay? Now follow me. If the Ravens can get a stop here on 3rd and 15, that will give the ball back to Lamar so he can piss it away for 3 straight downs and then punt the ball back to the Chiefs, and then the Chiefs can be in the exact same spot they're in right now. Let's go, Ravens. Let's go. There's the play they needed in order to let Lamar go out there for 3 more plays. Good job, guys. Good job. I'm telling you this right now, and I promise. The fucking Ravens lose this game because Lamar hasn't fucking scored, hasn't done anything other than that little 7 points he put up. I'm going to trash this guy so bad because this is just embarrassing. This is pathetic. He better. Dude, get ready. Take your fucking jacket off. Why are you all bundled up and all like, dude, you should be on the sidelines walking the sidelines. Like, let's fucking go, man. He does not look like he wants to be there, guys. I'm serious. That's concerning. I'm going to get a new Coke real quick. That's concerning. He does not look in the game at all. It's just Miracog, that's what I'm saying. He somehow wins the MVP, but he looks so trash out here right now. He looks like a fucking backup quarterback. I mean, you guys remember when his backup Huntley had to take over and into the playoffs, and it was just kind of okay. It was like, yeah. Huntley was better. Huntley looked better than this. I mean, what's going on here? How can someone just be so bad all of a sudden? I know the Chiefs defense. I've said that. I give them props. But this is worse than that. This is, he could be bad a little bit, and the Chiefs defense would explain that. But this is him doing stuff that has nothing to do with the Chiefs defense. Not even realizing what's happening around him. Not making, missing easy throws that should be no problem. That kind of shit. All right, here we go. Let's watch Lamar squander 3 more fucking downs. Come on, Ravens. Let's go, guys. First down. Okay, so there it is. For Lamar, it's screen passes. He can't possibly fuck that up, can he? So see, just give him a lot of screen passes and short stuff, like that, and then yeah, just maybe that's the key there. So. Can't believe they got a first down. Oh shit, he's going to throw long. No, he's going to run it. Something he can do. There you go, Lamar. There you go. Do what you do. Just do what you know how to do. Because you can't throw where the fuck. Boom. Huh? Yeah, well, if it works, it works. Hey, a first down's a first down. I don't give a shit how you get it. Just do what you got to do. Oh, great. The weather's getting a bit gross. That's not good. Well, it is kind of good for a running team like the Ravens, but they're behind, so. Whew, that was close. They're coming at him consistently, Romo, because they know they're trying to pressure him to throw it. First down. Well, I'm going to look at the replay of this show and be like, oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I can sound like them because I'm used to them. They're always here. Go Lamar. That was strange, but okay. Jump pass to whatever the fuck you want to call that. Yeah, those Ravens, Jagerthorn, they're fucking smart, dude. They're really smart. They get into it all the time with the squirrels here. Although the squirrels take advantage of the baby ravens, the little ones. like they'll steal their food from them and stuff. It's hilarious, actually. Uh-oh, flag. Probably holding. Yep. Okay, so now they're going to have to go throw it deep here. Which is, doesn't sound good as far as I'm concerned. Okay, completion to Andrews. It was about 6 yards, I think. So we got 3rd and 8 here. Honestly, guys, Ravens are in 4th down scenario already because they're going to have to run the ball a lot. They can't give up any possessions now. Unless they can get, okay, if they can get close to the 1st down, they could kick it. This is pathetic. Baltimore Ravens offense is trash. There's nothing they can do. This is over. Sorry, Elliott, man. I feel bad for you, honestly. I do. It's you've had a lot of good Ravens teams, but quarterback is everything. It's everything. And if you ain't got a quarterback that can do the job in the playoffs, it just doesn't translate. It just doesn't work. I mean, even Michael Vick got his Falcons teams to the NFC Championship. Funnily enough, they got beat by Andy Reid. So it can work sometimes. Even Cam Newton could get pretty far, but Cam could at least throw a bit. You know, he wasn't great. He was better than Lamar. But it's just, for some reason, it just doesn't play well in the playoffs. It doesn't, if you remember your 2012 run, Joe Flacco was out there slinging that shit. He was throwing that ball all over the field. And that's just, yeah, satire junk, exactly. It's all about the team. The quarterback don't matter. That's true. That's true. That's true. Forgive me. Yep. Yep. You know, when it comes to Brady, it's all about the team. You know. But anybody else, it's, yeah. That's true. That's true. It's true. So, quarterback don't matter. Yeah. Especially in today's league. Especially. It can get you far. I mean, that style of quarterback can get you far. It can get you some MVPs. It can get you some wins. on a week-to-week basis. But playoff time, you're playing, when you get this far, you're playing the teams that are fucking battle hardened. These are guys that have seen a lot that year, and it just doesn't translate. Mahomes is throwing the ball all over the place. He's ran it a few times, but he's not relying on that. He's hitting his receivers. I mean, he's making the throws that he has to make. He's actually making it look easy. If I was the Ravens defense, I'd be fucking yelling at that offense right now. Good. Maybe Suggs can come out there and yell at them for a little bit. Man, this is a weak crowd. What is wrong with those Ravens? Suggs is out there with this fucking Super Bowl ring, and everyone's like, how does that not get you fucking hyped? I know, Satire Junk. You're absolutely right. I know. No, you're not being petty. This is fucking garbage, dude. This is the MVP. I'm sorry, but I'm mad. I mean, the Ravens are allowed to lose. But can we at least see a game? This is stupid. Kyle Van Noy was with us for a lot of Super Bowl runs. Why didn't he walk over to fucking Lamar and say, listen, dipshit, this is what Brady did. Try it. Start getting everybody hyped. I think he's nervous. I think he's mentally beaten. That's what I think. Yeah, Satire Junk. I really thought Lamar was going to take that next step into being, where people say, okay, he's the answer to Mahomes' dominance, and I thought that this could be it. Like if he could win, they could take out the Chiefs, and then he goes on to win the Super Bowl, and he was MVP at the same time. We're like, okay, wait a minute. So he was MVP in 2019 too. And now we've got something here. We've got, maybe we can say that it's Lamar versus Patrick in the AFC. And that's kind of something that we could get started. But no. Apparently the only young kid that can get the job done is Joe Burrow right now. But he can't stay on the fucking field. The guy's made of glass. Seriously. His career's in trouble because he just gets hurt too easily. Maybe he should sign up for pliability. He needs to sign up for TB12. Okay, Ravens, I hear you, but they're not doing anything. Ravens are out there just, you hear them yelling at me? Caw-caw! 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 Yeah, darn. If I hate to say it for Ravens fans, but if this isn't the time, it's not never going to be the time. So you don't, the windows for stuff like this are so small. And if he was playing better and this was, and then they still lost, then I would say, yeah, but this is a thing with him, man. This is a thing with him. He gets into big games like this and he just can't play. it's. I remember in 2018 in the wild card game, I think it was against the Steelers. That was atrocious. All they had to do was put Flacco in, and they probably would have won that game. It was that ridiculous. Like there was plays to be had out there. I don't know, man. This is bad. All right. Come on, Lamar, just shut everybody up. Just fucking start slinging it out there right now. Throw it, get touchdowns, touchdown, boom, boom, boom. And everybody can just shut up. Throwing it deep. Wide open. Go, 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 go. You fucking idiot. After Flowers had this great play, he decides to taunt the Chiefs.
All they did is an excuse.
You idiot! What was that going to do for you? What does taunting help? I mean, what does that do for you? Scoring fucking speaks for itself. The score a touchdown. You fucking moron. Why would you do that? What's the point of that? My God. That right there is coaching, guys. That's coaching. That's discipline right there. That's on Harbaugh. What the fuck was that, Lamar? Even when they have a big play, they fuck it up. Of course it's indisputable. It was the right call. He taunted him. It's a flag. I ain't disputing that. I'm calling him an idiot for doing it. You get back to the line, man. You get back to the line. You want to show them up. Get a touchdown. That's how you show them up. Okay, Flowers, now go back to the fucking huddle. Don't look at anyone. Don't talk to anyone. Get in the end zone, and then you can just point. Okay? There. That's it. You want to embarrass the guy defending you. You want to get back at him. Score. Then you can. You didn't do shit yet. You're not in the end zone. Blacker, I agree. Taunting penalties are dumb shit. But we all know that's the rules. We know they're going to call that. We know it every time. That is, it's like the tuck rule. It was a stupid rule, but it was the rules, and it was the right call. But all year they've been calling taunting penalties. Everybody's aware of it. Everyone knows not to do that. If the whole year they were just letting it go, then I can understand maybe, kind of letting it get away from you. But okay, I hate to bring it up again. I know it gets probably annoying to people, but this is one thing about Belichick that was good. All right. Taunting and celebrating in a guy's face for a play that's not a score. That's something that usually isn't tolerated. You guys remember the Super Bowl? Honey Badger was talking shit to Tom the whole time. Tom just waited, got the touchdown. Then he's like, yeah, bitch. What's up, bitch? I hear you guys. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, Luke. The D is they've woken up, but they're gonna have to do more than wake up. They're gonna have to score because even when the Ravens have a big play, they decide to hand the Chiefs 10 yards for being idiots. Chiefs don't need the refs when the opposition is a bunch of idiots and morons. You know, so that's interesting. You know. Yeah, Celtics Nation, absolutely. Ace, yep. It was the Chargers. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was the Steelers or the Chargers, but I just remember that that game could have been won. I remember I was yelling about that. What? That wasn't a touchdown? Even when your offense finally does something and scores, you still fuck it up. Like I said, only the defense can get it in the end zone. That's it. They're going to have to do all the work. The defense is going to have to do the work. Remember, this whole sequence that just happened is as a result of Flowers getting that taunting penalty. See what happens when you do dumb shit? Karma comes and bites you in the ass. Yeah. You fucking idiot. They don't have the mental fortitude for this, guys. They don't have it. They just don't have it. They're weak. You saw in the first quarter, you saw Lamar Jackson look on his face.
Well, you're going to look at the great day you talked about with Kelsey. How long is this, Jim? This is one of the longest plays from start to finish of all season for any
Yeah, Nightly Sinister. Yeah, I just enlarged it a bit so you could see it better.
9.78 seconds. You know what? In Paris this summer, the 100-meter dash will be finished faster than that. That's pretty good. Second and 7.
Even when the Ravens are actually getting something done on offense, they still fucked it up. They fumbled the ball going into the end zone for the touchdown and then gave it back to the Chiefs.
I rolled.
Gene, this is going to be roughing on Clowney. They're discussing it right now. But this is a monster call. I think they're going to keep it. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 24. 15-yard penalty after the end of the run. First out. Gene, walk us through this. Yeah, what I think you've got some expectation is that David Conley just lowers the head right at the end there and is initiating contact into the head neck area. You see him just dip right there, and then the helmet is the first to initiate. That's the call that they made, and they've been protective on that area throughout the season.
Clowney did that on purpose, guys. That was code red right there. Harbaugh issued the code red on that one. That was some good acting. That was on purpose. They did that to try to knock Patrick out of the game. Ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna matter. Even if the backup for the Chiefs comes in, Ravens offense ain't gonna help him unless he's playing for them. Now, if you want to give the Chiefs backup to the Ravens, then maybe that might help. I don't think they're allowed to do that, though. See, you got to wrap up. That was a good job. Just wrap his legs. Don't let him get away. And that will allow your other guys to come and make something happen. Just wrap up. Don't do this fucking missile shit with your body. That's idiotic. Third and 13 here. Looks like the Chiefs got something cooking. They got something up their sleeve here. Why don't the Ravens go zone again so Travis Kelce can get wide open for a first down? That'd be great. That'd be great because it's working so well. I mean, might as well try that. So. Oh yeah, it's very dangerous, Mircog. Very dangerous. But I wasn't talking about like trying to twist his knee or go after his knee like Bernard Pollard did to Brady. I'm just talking in general, not even the quarterback. I'm saying the wrap up. Just wrap up your guy, even on a runner, and that even if you can't get him completely down, it's going to give your other guys a chance to kind of come in and make something happen. But a lot of this game, they've been throwing their body at them, and the Chiefs just bounce off of them and go somewhere else. It's just what happened to old school tackling. I just don't get it. And that sucks, guys. That sucks. They just put Lamar Jackson on the 1 yard line. Kimo von Oelhoffen. Wow. I haven't heard that name in a while. Wait, D. Bateman said he's heard all week on First Things First that Lamar now is a shoo-in for Hall of Fame because he's locked in for a second MVP. No. Well, again, it goes back to will the Hall of Fame let him in? Or did he actually earn it? The Hall of Fame will let him in, probably. But if they had any standards anymore, no. It's not enough. You can't be... He is an absolute choker. This is bad. He's going to go down as the biggest choker in history if this keeps up. Unfortunately, Lamar's probably going to throw an interception here. He's going to try to force it because he's back in his own end zone, and the Chiefs are going to get him to do something stupid. And he's going to panic, and he's going to throw it, and it's either going to get tipped, it'll be a tip drill that bounces up, or he'll just throw it right to them. That's probably the deal now. They only have to go 99 yards, guys. That's easy. Yeah, Blacker, that's not John Elway out there, buddy. And it was against the Browns.
Everybody thought, because you know how instrumental Andrews has been to the success of the Ravens, as you see Jones with another great swing move getting by. Look at the fight getting back up. But to me, I was like, oh, you know, that feeling Andrews is so big, so important. It's like, you thought it was like losing Tyreek Hill for your team. But likely stepped in, did outstanding. Now the future's bright. I mean, to me, they should have a lot more true tight end sets.
There goes another Raven flying over. Look at that great catch by Odell Beckham Jr. Look at that great throw by Lamar Jackson. That accuracy. Lamar Jackson's accuracy, man, that just gave me a fucking boner. Oh! Arm tug. That was an arm tug. Can't do that. That should have been a flag. That accuracy, though. That accuracy. Damn. Never seen anything like it. I need to do a documentary on Lamar Jackson's accuracy, how great it is. Third and 1. They're in fourth down territory no matter what now. Nightly Sinister said Ravens flew the coop. No, they just shit on the coop. They just shit all over it. What are you doing, dude? Just get the first down. My God, Jackson, you're a fucking moron. What are you doing? All of that for a 3rd and 1? Why were you even running that play? What? Just take off, dude. This is so trash. They can't be this bad, right? They cannot be this bad. They could not have gotten the number 1 seed and be this bad, right? I mean, this. This is so trash, dude. Is it just me or did Beckham's last name on his shirt look weird? Dude, Lamar whines after every play. Have you seen that? His attitude, it's just. Maybe Lamar needs to go back to the locker room and take a shit and then come back. Remember when he did that and he came back and had like a bunch of touchdowns? Maybe that's what he needs to do. Need to have a shite. Get to the line. You guys do understand hurry up football, right? What's up, Blind Assassin? You didn't miss much. Just a lot of frustrating bullshit. Ravens offense don't know how to play NFL football, apparently. I don't know if the Ravens understand this or not, but they're in a hurry.
This defense is tired too, even though you think the Ravens defense, they gotta be tired. This might be a time to take a little break. Oh, Edwards is down. Edwards who got knocked out of the game last week against Buffalo with a concussion. And that was important too, because you were down Willie Gay. Those are two vitally important guys to your defense and the packages you run, especially some of the spy stuff. Today hasn't been a ton of spy. Their spy is basically blitzing and not really giving any lane open for the quarterback. And they haven't done it recently. I expect that to show up right when they get around midfield. So, Deion Bush comes in for him. They've got 3 safeties in total. Conrad and Reed as well. First down.
Holy shit, Nelson Aguilar caught the ball. So what Baltimore needs to do here is they need to get within 5 yards of the end zone and then give the ball back to the Chiefs. That's what they... Pass interference. Wow. No call. Maybe it wasn't what I thought. Let's see. Looked like it. Oh, no. No. Good no call. Don't have to help the Chiefs when the Ravens are helping them instead. Beckham Jr., overrated. Lamar, you suck, dude. All right, that's over. Okay. I'm basically posting my congratulations. Congrats to the Chiefs on another Super Bowl appearance. You won a playoff game cleanly for once. Props. P.S. Lamar Jackson is absolute trash. Utter trash. And the Ravens' discipline is terrible. That's on Harbaugh. You agree, Isabel? Okay. All right. This shows you that regular season MVPs don't mean shit if you're not performing in the playoffs.
There's some contact with the receiver, but in my opinion, I think this contact is occurring after the interception has taken place. You see the bump right there, it is a little early.
Whoa.
Got a play that's behind the receiver, a ball behind him, and that reception right taking place. I think it's a good no call for pass interference. What a way to accept your role.
Good job, Lamar. Throw it into triple coverage. That's always a good idea.
Interception in the championship game on the second player after being inserted for Edwards. Second player, Edwards goes out, time is ready to be in there.
I feel sorry that Baltimore has to pay this fucking guy.
He is having a day. I mean, he has been as disruptive as he's been all year. Not getting the help on Considered the league's most prestigious honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award recognizes players who have excelled on the field and whose passion to impact lives extends beyond the game. This year's nominee for the Chiefs is Patrick Mahomes, who uses his 15 and the Mahomes Foundation to benefit local youth. The Ravens nominee is Roquan Smith, whose namesake foundation aims to strengthen families by providing services and training. And the NFL Man of the Year will be announced at NFL Honors on Thursday, February 8th at 9 Eastern on CBS and the NFL Network. Those players at the top of the food chain at their position right here. No plays come up, and Mahomes knows himself. Which screen? The Pacheco. He's got blockers, but he's not going to get there. He stopped a good 4 yards short. And you have Patrick Mahomes and you're be aggressive. That was very smart. The clock is going to run. It gives you a chance to get.
Why do we wait for LJ to fail? Nobody's waiting for it. We were all rooting for him. He fucking sucks. He's fucking terrible, dude. You can't defend this. It cannot be defended. There's nothing to say. There's no... Unless he's going to come out here and fucking throw 2 touchdowns in a row or something, then I'll eat my words and I'll be happy to. But we were all rooting for him. We all thought that he was going to make it happen this time. We all said that this is going to be the time where he shuts everybody up. But apparently he's Mr. Regular Season. So... And now, thanks to him, we've got to fucking look at Taylor Swift for 2 fucking weeks. Although I'm going to check out of all that. I'm not going to even watch it or listen to any shows or nothing. I can't. It's just too disgusting. I already know what's going to be said. I already know how it's going to work. But legends are made in the playoffs. Really only one exception that there's ever been that couldn't get it done, and that was Dan Marino. The other ones don't deserve to be in this Hall of Fame anyway. So regular season MVPs are cute, and they're great, but you have to have the career to match it. You know? So... Yeah, Satire Junk, we got fucked, man. They said it was rigged because the logo was purple. Well, where's that shit? Hey, guys. Conspiracy guys, where the fuck is this shit? There ain't no purple in the Chiefs colors. We got screwed, Mickey. They lied to us. The conspiracy theorists lied to us. What in the shit was that? Do they realize they're in the fourth quarter? Just wondering. At this point, you need to be launching that shit down the field, honestly. I know you suck at it, but you got to at least try. This is no good. I'm sorry, man, if you're a big Lamar fan, but you got to be honest here. This is bad, Shay. This is trash. This is utter trash. I mean, he doesn't even know what to do. This looks like Donovan McNabb in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. This just not being able to get his guys going, get people down the field. It's just. Look at this Chiefs defensive guy slowing down the pace of the Ravens here. That was smart. Unless they didn't have a medical timeout. Did they have one? No, they took it from them. So, okay. Then never mind. Bad call. Or bad thing there. So. Yeah, we hear you guys, but it's not enough. Apparently, the Lamar Jackson-led Ravens are just regular season guys. So, Brandon the Jobber says, Pfizer and Swift Super Bowl. Yay. Fuck the Chiefs. This is insufferable. It's going to be bad, guys. It's going to be bad. Just my recommendation, tune it out. And, you know, if you want to watch the Super Bowl, that's fine. But, and don't turn it on. Don't even turn the Super Bowl on until they kick the ball. You don't want to watch the pregame and none of that. Because it's just going to be complete Mahomes dick sucking. And Taylor Swift and Kelsey and Pfizer commercials and all that shit. So. Yeah, he's an open field. He's something else. He got a whopping 5 yards. Watch Tucker finish off this with one final indignity and miss it. Watch this shit. Oh, and someone on the Ravens did their fucking job. Look at that. The only way Lamar can get some points on the board, apparently. That's true, Elp. That's true. Elva Courage says the $2 super chat. He says, at least Josh Allen tried to win. Obvious throw job is obvious. I mean, yeah, Josh was doing everything he fucking could think of to try to win. I mean, he was just pushing his team. But this is... Oh, do not onside kick it, you dumb shits. You've got 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. You just got to play defense. Okay? Kick that ball, Justin. I don't care what they tell you. Kick the ball. You better kick that fucking ball. Oh, he kicked the ball. Whew. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, onside kick. I thought they were going to be stupid and onside kick it. Did I just see a lion running around in Yellowstone? I mean, I just caught the end of it there. Was that right? I don't know. Okay, so now it's about just getting the ball back here. What's the flag? What's the flag? Too many men on the field? That actually helps the Ravens. I mean, they were already 2nd and short if that penalty didn't occur. And now 1st and 5 gives you a little room. So if you can get a sack here, you can actually realistically make something happen here. What the fuck was that? Oh, he did that on purpose to start the 1st down without losing time. Chiefs are probably going to decline the penalty. Wow, it finally dawned on Romo what I just said. He's so smart. It's exactly what he did. Resets the downs, put it at 1st and 10, and no time is lost. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to do it in unnecessary roughness. He was supposed to just go offsides, unabated to the quarterback, probably. Dummy. Even that he couldn't do right. All right. So 2nd and 11. But yeah, that he came across on purpose. Chiefs maybe should have declined the penalty. I don't know. But okay, now we're at 3rd down here. Now the Chiefs are going to throw it, so I hope they're ready. And they're going to, if they play that zone shit, they're going to get beat. Patrick is going to go to Kelsey here for 3rd down. If the Ravens play zone, then Kelsey's going to get the 1st down. That's what That's what they do. That's what they do. So hopefully the Ravens are in the right defense. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next broadcast. Okay. I want to take this opportunity to reset. I don't feel like watching these fucking pieces of shit get the Lamar Hunt Trophy. So that was utterly pathetic. I don't think there's anything I need to say. The Ravens are trash. Their offense, I mean. Coaching's terrible. I'm very, very sorry that I ever complimented John Harbaugh. The discipline of this team, they made fucking mental mistakes the whole game. They were absolutely idiotic. No discipline. And all the mental errors led to actual positive things moving for the Chiefs. So it actually affected the game. It wasn't just like random shit here and there that got made up for or whatever. This is just all around bad, very bad. Even the defensive coordinator on the Ravens defense, he was actually getting outsmarted by the Chiefs offense. So it was just all around complete, absolute trash. But Lamar Jackson sucks. He sucks, and I am never going to give him the benefit of the doubt ever again. This is the last time ever I pick him to do anything or say or hype him up or anything or have any kind of hope that he could do something. I don't give a flying fuck about the MVP, the regular season MVP. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's completely pointless. Ask Aaron Rodgers about having a bunch of MVPs and how that worked out for him. You know, I don't care. Okay, so yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in about half an hour or something. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. Later.